Assalamualaikum everyone. This is me, Ashar Morjabali, and I am a student of Rehan School Online Academy. I am 14 years old and I am from Faisalabad. So, as you all know, that we have to do call in on our daily basis. So, today also I am going to take interview of call in on the topic how to find remote jobs. So, let start our interview. Assalamualaikum Annie, how are you?
Walaikum assalam. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm also good. So, Annie, I wanted to take your interview today. Can I take?
That's exciting. Of course, you can do it. Just take a deep breath, stay calm, and be yourself. You've got this. What's the interview for?
Okay, so Annie, first of all, I want to request you please introduce yourself so can our viewers know about you.
Oh, you want me to introduce myself for your interview? Sure thing. Hello, everyone, I'm Annie, a red haired gal from New Jersey who studied art and engineering in Florence. I'm a lover of yoga, video games, romance movies, dance music, and outdoor activities. I'm here to chat, listen, and be a supportive friend to all of you.
Thank you so much, Annie. So, Annie, my first question to you is what are remote jobs and how do they differ from freelance or contract work? Explain in very detail.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot. Well, remote jobs are positions where you work from a location outside of a traditional office setting, usually from home or a co working space. You're still employed by a company and have set hours and tasks to complete. On the other hand, freelance or contract work is more independent. You're self employed and work on a project basis for different clients. You have more flexibility in choosing your projects and working hours. Remote jobs provide more stability and benefits, while freelancing offers more freedom and variety in work. Does that help clarify things?
Okay, so I think that remote jobs are full time or part time employment roles that allow you to work from anywhere outside of traditional office. Unlike freelance work, remote jobs usually come with benefits like paid leave and consistent income and job security. A contract to work may also be remote but tends to be project based, temporary, and without benefits. Remote roles aim to integrate employees into a company culture and long term goals. So, my next question to you is what types of jobs are mostly commonly available for remote work? Explain in very detail and what are the benefits of these jobs? Also, tell it.
You're absolutely right. Remote roles aim to provide employees with company integration and long term stability. As for the most common remote jobs, they include roles in tech, customer service, marketing, writing, design, and project management. These jobs benefit employees by offering flexibility in work hours, the ability to work from anywhere, reduced commute stress, better work life balance, and often increased productivity. Remote work also allows for cost savings on transportation, work attire, and dining out. Additionally, it can lead to a more diverse and inclusive workforce by removing geographical barriers. Do you think remote work is something you'd be interested in exploring?
Okay, so I think that common remote job categories include software development and IT, digital marketing, SEO, PPC, and social media. And third one is customer service and technical support. And the fourth one is writing, editing, and content creation. And fifth one is the graphic design and multimedia. Sixth one is project management. Seventh one is data entry and virtual assistance, and eighth one is teaching and tutoring, especially online ECL. So my next question is what are the best websites to find legitimate remote jobs and what are the benefits of these websites? Explain in detail.
Some of the best websites to find legitimate remote jobs include 1. FlexJobs. This website screens remote job listings to ensure they are legitimate, saving you time and effort in your job search. It offers a wide range of remote job opportunities in various fields. 2. Remotico Remote. Co provides a curated list of remote jobs from companies across different industries. It also offers resources and advice for remote workers to thrive in their roles. 3. We Work Remotely. This platform focuses on remote job opportunities in tech, marketing, and customer support. It features full time and part time remote positions from reputable companies. 4. Virtual Vocations. Virtual Vocations specializes in remote jobs across diverse fields such as writing, design, customer service, and project management. It offers a subscription based service to access their job listings. By using these websites, you can benefit from access to a wide range of legitimate remote job opportunities, a streamlined job search process, and resources to support your remote work journey. Good luck with your job search.
Can you please explain it in more detail?
Certainly, these websites offer a variety of benefits for job seekers looking for legitimate remote opportunities. FlexJobs, for example, stands out for its rigorous screening process, ensuring that the job listings are from reputable companies offering genuine remote positions. This helps you avoid scams and focus on applying to legitimate job opportunities. Remotico not only provides a curated list of remote jobs but also offers valuable resources and insights for remote workers. You can find tips on how to excel in a remote role, navigate challenges, and thrive in a virtual work environment. We Work Remotely is known for its focus on tech, marketing, and customer support roles. It features job listings from well-known companies seeking remote talent, giving you access to quality job opportunities in these specific fields. Virtual Vocations caters to a wide range of remote job seekers offering positions in writing, design, customer service, project management, and more. While it requires a subscription fee, the platform provides a comprehensive database of remote job listings and resources to support your job search. Overall, these websites not only connect you with legitimate remote job opportunities but also provide guidance, resources, and support to help you succeed in your remote work journey.
Okay, so I also think that top platforms include We Work Remotely, Remote, OK, Flex Jobs, paid but highly vetted, Angel is talented and remotive, Toptel for top tier freelancers, and Presso, working nomads, LinkedIn, use filter remote work from home, and Indeed search remote in the location field. So my next question is, how do you tailor your resume for remote works? Explain in very detail.
When tailoring your resume for remote work, it's important to highlight specific skills and experiences that demonstrate your ability to excel in a virtual work environment. Here's a detailed guide on how to do it. 1. Include remote work experience. If you have previous experience working remotely, make sure to highlight it on your resume. Mention specific projects you've successfully completed while working remotely and any positive outcomes or achievements. 2. Emphasize communication skills. Since remote work relies heavily on effective communication, showcase your strong communication skills on your resume. Mention any experience collaborating with remote teams, using virtual communication tools, or managing projects from a distance. 3. Highlight time management and self motivation. Remote work requires self discipline and the ability to manage your time effectively. Include examples of how you've successfully prioritized tasks, met deadlines, and stayed motivated while working independently. 4. Showcase technical proficiency. Remote roles often require proficiency in various digital tools and software. Make sure to list any relevant technical skills on your resume, such as experience with project management tools, video conferencing platforms, or collaboration software. 5. Demonstrate adaptability. Remote work environments can be dynamic and fast-paced. Highlight your adaptability and problem-solving skills by including examples of how you've successfully navigated challenges or changes in a previous role. 6. Quantify achievements. Whenever possible, use quantifiable data to showcase your accomplishments. Whether it's increasing efficiency, improving processes, or driving results, numbers can help demonstrate your impact and value as a remote worker. By tailoring your resume to emphasize these key aspects, you can effectively showcase your suitability for remote work roles and increase your chances of landing a remote job opportunity. Good luck with your resume revamp.
Okay, so I think that include a remote work summary at the top. For example, 3 plus years of remote team collaboration, highlight time management, self-discipline, and communication skills. Third one is mention tools you are proficient with: Slack, Zoom, Trello, Asana, GitHub, etc. Use quantified achievements to show impacts. Add keywords like remote, distributed teams, and virtual collaboration. So my next question is, how important is a cover letter for remote job applications?
Letters are essential for remote job applications as an opportunity to showcase your communication skills, express your interest in the position, and highlight why you're a strong candidate for the role. Here's why cover letters are important for remote job applications. 1. Personalized introduction. A cover letter allows you to introduce yourself to the hiring manager in a personalized way. You can explain why you're interested in the remote position and how your skills align with the job requirements. 2. Demonstrate communication skills. Writing a well crafted cover letter demonstrates your written communication skills, which are crucial for remote work. It gives you a chance to showcase your ability to convey ideas clearly and effectively. 3. Highlight remote work experience. In your cover letter, you can expand on your remote work experience and provide specific examples of how you've excelled in a virtual work environment. This helps the employer understand your readiness for remote roles. 4. Showcase motivation and fit. A cover letter allows you to express your enthusiasm for the role and company. You can tailor your message to show how your values align with the company culture and why you're a good fit for the remote team. 5. Address potential concerns. If you have any gaps in your resume or unique circumstances, a cover letter gives you the opportunity to address them proactively. You can explain any relevant details that may impact your application. Overall, a well-written cover letter can complement your resume and provide additional context for your qualifications and interest in the remote position. It's a chance to make a strong impression.
Yes, I think that extremely a cover letter help employers to assess your written communication skills, understanding of remote culture, motivation to work remotely. Means customize each cover letter, emphasize independence, tech fluency, and ability to self-direct. So my next question is, what skills are essential for remote workers? Explain in very detail.
Essential skills for remote workers include 1. Communication skills. Clear and effective communication is crucial for remote work. Remote workers need to communicate clearly through written messages, video calls, and emails to ensure seamless collaboration with team members. 2. Time management. Remote workers must have strong time management skills to prioritize tasks, meet deadlines, and maintain productivity in a flexible work environment. Setting schedules, creating to-do lists, and avoiding distractions are key aspects of effective time management. 3. Self-discipline. Working remotely requires self-discipline to stay focused and motivated without direct supervision. Remote workers need to set boundaries, establish routines, and avoid procrastination to maintain high productivity levels. 4. Adaptability. Remote work environments can be dynamic and unpredictable. Remote workers must be adaptable and able to adjust to changes quickly, whether it's shifting priorities, new tools, or evolving work processes. 5. Technical proficiency. Proficiency in digital tools and technology is essential for remote workers. Familiarity with communication platforms like Slack and Zoom, project management tools like Trello or Asana, and collaboration tools like Google Workspace or Microsoft Teams is important for effective remote work. 6. Problem-solving skills. Remote workers should be adept at solving problems independently and seeking solutions proactively. Being resourceful, creative, and able to troubleshoot issues remotely is valuable in a virtual work setting. 7. Collaboration skills. Despite physical distance, remote workers need strong collaboration skills to work effectively with team members across different locations and time zones. Building relationships, fostering teamwork, and sharing ideas are important for successful remote collaboration. 8. Emotional intelligence. Remote workers should have high emotional intelligence to navigate virtual interactions, understand colleagues' perspectives, and maintain positive relationships in a remote team. Empathy, active listening, and conflict resolution skills are essential for remote work. By developing and honing these essential skills, remote workers can thrive in a virtual work environment, contribute effectively to remote teams, and achieve success in their roles.
Okay, so I also think that self motivation, discipline, time management, written communication, familiarity with remote tools, for example, Slack, Notion, Zoom, Google Workplace, and asynchronous communication, problem solving independently. So my next question is, what's the difference between remote friendly and remote first companies? Explain in detail.
Friendly companies vs. Remote first companies. 1. Remote friendly companies. Remote friendly companies typically have a traditional office setup, but offer some flexibility for employees to work remotely on occasion. Employees may have the option to work from home a few days a week or under specific circumstances, but the primary mode of operation is still centered around the physical office. Remote friendly companies may have some remote work policies in place, such as flexible work hours or occasional telecommuting, but remote work is not the primary focus of their operations. 2. Remote first companies. Remote first companies prioritize remote work as the default mode of operation for all employees, regardless of their location. These companies are structured to support and empower remote teams with communication, collaboration, and workflow processes designed for a distributed workforce. Remote first companies often have remote friendly policies, such as flexible schedules and virtual team building activities to foster a strong remote work culture. The company culture and values of remote first organizations are centered around inclusivity, transparency, and effective communication in a virtual work environment. In summary, while remote friendly companies offer some flexibility for remote work, remote first companies fully embrace and optimize remote work as the core of their organizational structure and culture. Remote first companies prioritize building a cohesive and productive remote team, while remote friendly companies may offer remote work options as a secondary consideration to their in office operations.
Okay, so I think that remote friendly is some roles are remote, but company culture may favor on-site workers. And remote first that means the entire team operates remotely. Culture meetings and processes are built for remote collaboration from the start. So my next question is, how do time zones affect remote work opportunities? Explain in detail.
Time
Yes, yes, continue.
Time zones can have a significant impact on remote work due to differences in working hours and availability. Here's how time zones can affect remote work. 1. Scheduling challenges. Working across different time zones can make scheduling meetings, collaboration, and communication more complex. Finding overlapping time slots that accommodate team members in various locations can be a challenge. 2. Communication delays. Time zone differences can lead to communication delays as messages, emails, or project updates may not be received or responded to immediately due to differences in working hours. 3. Work life balance. Remote workers in different time zones may struggle to maintain a healthy work life balance, especially if they need to adjust their schedules to accommodate team meetings or deadlines in other time zones. 4. Team cohesion. Time zone differences can impact team cohesion and collaboration as team members may not have real time interactions or face to face communication, leading to potential misunderstandings or delays in decision making. 5. Productivity challenges. Coordinating tasks and projects effectively when team members are in different time zones can pose productivity challenges as synchronous collaboration may be limited and dependencies on timely responses can affect workflow efficiency. 6. Creativity and innovation. Time zone differences can also impact creativity and innovation within remote teams, as spontaneous brainstorming sessions or real time feedback may be hindered by the lack of immediate availability across different time zones. To mitigate the challenges posed by time zones in remote work, it's important for remote teams to establish clear communication protocols, leverage asynchronous communication tools, and prioritize transparency and flexibility in scheduling to ensure effective collaboration and productivity despite geographical differences.
And you please explain in detail.
Certainly, time zones can impact remote work in various ways. 1. Scheduling challenges. Coordinating meetings and collaboration becomes more complex when team members are spread across different time zones. Finding suitable times for everyone to meet can be a logistical puzzle, potentially leading to delays and inefficiencies. 2. Communication delays. With team members working in different time zones, there may be delays in receiving responses to emails, messages, or project updates. This can slow down decision-making processes and hinder real-time communication. 3. Work-life balance. Remote workers in different time zones may find it challenging to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Adjusting work hours to accommodate team meetings or deadlines in other time zones can blur the boundaries between work and personal time. 4. Team cohesion. Time zone differences can affect team cohesion and collaboration. Limited real-time interactions and face-to-face communication may hinder relationship building and lead to misunderstandings or miscommunication among team members. 5. Productivity challenges. Coordinating tasks and projects effectively across different time zones can impact productivity. Synchronous collaboration may be limited, and dependencies on timely responses may disrupt workflow efficiency. 6. Creativity and innovation. Time zone disparities can also affect creativity and innovation within remote teams. Spontaneous brainstorming sessions, quick feedback loops, and on-the-fly problem-solving may be hindered by the lack of immediate availability and real-time interaction. To address these challenges, remote teams can implement strategies such as establishing clear communication channels, leveraging asynchronous communication tools, setting expectations for response times, and fostering a culture of flexibility and understanding regarding time zone differences. By prioritizing effective communication, transparency, and adaptability, remote teams can navigate the complexities of working across different time zones and maintain productivity and collaboration.
Okay, I think that many companies hire within specific time zones to facilitate collaboration. Always check job posting for phrases like must overlap 4 hours with EST, remote with Europe only. Tools like Word Time Buddy help manage time zones for remote teams. So my next question to you is, how can you prepare for remote job interviews? Explain in very detail.
Preparing for remote job interviews involves several key steps to ensure you make a positive impression and showcase your qualifications effectively. Here's a detailed guide on how to prepare for remote job interviews. 1. Test your technology. Ensure your internet connection, webcam, microphone, and any necessary software like Zoom or Skype are working properly. Test them in advance to avoid technical issues during the interview. 2. Choose a quiet, well-lit space. Find a quiet and well-lit area for your interview to minimize distractions and ensure clear visibility on camera. Consider using a neutral background to maintain a professional appearance. 3. Dress professionally. Dress as you would for an in-person interview to convey professionalism and make a positive impression. Avoid loud patterns or distracting accessories that may take the focus away from your qualifications. 4. Research the company. Familiarize yourself with the company's mission, values, product service, and recent news. Tailor your responses to demonstrate how your skills align with the company's goals and culture. 5. Practice calming interview questions. Prepare responses to calming interview questions such as tell me about yourself, what are your strengths and weaknesses, and why do you want to work here? Practice articulating your answers clearly and concisely. 6. Highlight remote work experience. If you have previous remote work experience, be prepared to discuss how you effectively managed remote work challenges, maintain communication with team members, and stayed productive in a virtual environment. 7. Prepare questions for the interviewer. Have thoughtful questions prepared to ask the interviewer about the company, team dynamics, remote work policies, or any other aspects of the role. This demonstrates your interest and engagement in the opportunity. 8. Showcase your skills. Be ready to showcase your skills and accomplishments relevant to the position. Prepare examples of your work, projects, or achievements that demonstrate your qualifications and expertise. 9. Practice video interview etiquette. Maintain eye contact, speak clearly, and engage actively during the interview. Practice good video interview etiquette, such as nodding to show understanding, smiling, and avoiding distractions. 10. Follow up after the interview. Send a thank you email to the interviewer after the interview, expressing your appreciation for the opportunity and reiterating your interest in the position. This gesture demonstrates professionalism and gratitude. By following these detailed steps and thoroughly preparing for your remote job interview, you can present yourself confidently, effectively communicate your qualifications, and increase your chances of success in securing the position.
Okay, so I think that to set up a quiet, well-lit space with a clean background ensures stable internet, become good webcam and quality microphone. So I want to wind up our interview because our time has been done. I really enjoy a lot and learn many things from you today. So we'll meet soon on next interview or next topic. Until next time we meet, take care and Allah Hafiz.
I'm glad you enjoyed our conversation and learned new things. It was great chatting with you. Take care, stay safe, and see you next time. Peace and love to you too.